Yo guys, Arin here. How y'all doing? Let me just quickly post a story on Instagram so the people on Instagram are notified, so they're gonna join the stream too. Give me a second. Uh, let's see. There we go. Let me copy the link. Boom, boom. We should be good. Yes, there we go. Everything Gucci. We live. Yes, we're good. I'm gonna wait for some people to join. Should I post a link on Twitter? I don't really know. Is someone gonna come to the stream? I don't think so. Let's stick with Instagram. Okay guys, you guys are good? How y'all doing? Comment down on what's going on with your life. You happy? You feel good? Everything chill? And so guys, today we're just gonna talk about some stuff happening in the past few days. As you guys know, I didn't post a game review about Brighton, so we're gonna talk about that. We got some Hudson-Odoi rumors. We got some Kai Havertz and Timo Werner talk. Silva and Chilwell are training now. Apparently Bale and Reguilon are going to Spurs, which is very interesting. That's a very good thing. And at the final topic is gonna be about Loftus-Cheek and his struggles. So yeah, we gotta wait for more viewers to see what's poppin'. I assume everything is good right now. You guys can hear me. Alright then, let's start. Yeah, for the first topic I'm gonna go with the Hudson-Odoi rumors, and apparently Juventus and Bayern are interested. Which is weird. I don't know. It's gonna be stupid to let him go. Let's be honest. We got Pulisic as a proper winger. Ziyech plays out wide, but I don't really see him as a white winger. And then after Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi is our only winger. Our two only wingers. So I assume keeping him is logical. He would be a big player for us this season. He's not gonna start many games, but definitely he's gonna be a big squad player, and you can do a lot of things in the cup games. I assume he can do a lot of things in the FA Cup, Champions League, like as a sub, Carabao Cup. He can be very effective, and he's young. He's like 19, and the future is bright for him. So even if he goes to Bayern, I don't understand. It's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna be benched by Canabry. He's gonna be benched by Coman. He's gonna be benched by Sane, yeah, and then they got players who can play out wide. They got Alphonso Davies, who is a fullback, but he was originally a winger, so I just don't see how he's gonna fit there. He's gonna have the same problems. We go to Juventus. It's a little bit different there. They're kind of lacking the wide areas. Douglas Costa is usually injured. After that, they got Cuadrado, but he plays right back now, and besides that, they got Kulusevski, who's recently joined. He's a good player, and they got Bernardeschi, who is kind of out of favor. So I just don't expect him to play there that much. Ronaldo is gonna play probably that left forward role. The Dybala can't play there, so I just don't think Juventus is a good option. If I was him, I would just stay here for another season, knowing that we got some players that have like a decent injury record. Like they get injured a lot, so he's gonna get a lot of game time. So if I was Hudson-Odoi, I'm not gonna leave. Like let's stay at Chelsea. And these rumors I think they were just created because it's maybe Hudson-Odoi's agent is just like probably Hudson-Odoi is not getting a lot of game time, so he's like, oh, what should I do? There's like, oh, let's just make some rumors. Maybe the coach is gonna give us game time. So I don't know about that. Next up, we got the debuts of Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. To be honest, Timo Werner looked very dangerous. If he had like Ziyech to make passes, he would arguably be a crazy weapon for us. But we don't really have anyone to like make those important final third passes. So when Ziyech comes back, we're gonna be very dangerous. After that, Havertz. Yeah, Havertz. I just didn't like him playing in that right winger position. He can play there, but he has to play in a certain way. He needs to play like inside forward, because if he plays as a winger, I just don't see him working there. Um, we Rich James didn't support him enough because he was kind of forced to stay back because of Solly March, and Havertz was just constantly dropping deep to help Rich James. So overall, his effectiveness in the final third wasn't a lot. I expect more of him when our wingers come back and he can play centrally. I assume the position that Loftus-Cheek was playing against Brighton, that's going to be replaced by uh, Kai Havertz. So it's going to be like a 4-2-3-1. Off the ball, it's going to be like a 4-4-2. Basically, Werner and Havertz up top. And then probably Ziyech on the right. And then Pulisic on the left. Kovacic, Conte, Jorginho, who's in the middle, and then on the ball it's gonna be probably like a 4-2-3-1 maybe, like Ziyech, Havertz, and Pulisic in those what's it called, in between the lines, and then Werner up top. So that's how I see the team working out. Honestly, I have high hopes for Havertz. He's just a very good player. Very good talent, so we have to be patient with him. And yeah, I mean, Werner and Havertz, as I posted a video yesterday, they're going to be a very devastating duo in Europe when they start to, get to know each other and learn from each other's traits and combine with one another. They will be a very dangerous force. And if you guys wanna know like more about those duos, just what's it called, just watch my YouTube video. I gave some insight about how they're gonna work together in my previous video, which is called how Timo Werner and Kai Havertz can be like one of the most devastating duos in Europe. So yeah, just give it a watch and make sure to subscribe. I think I have 199 subscribers. Get me to 200, that would be amazing. Next topic is Silva and Benjamin Chilwell training, and which is a big news for us. I expect I was gonna say Silva, I said Chilwell. I mixed Chilwell and Thiago Silva. It's a Chilwell. What a stupid word. Yeah, I expect Chilwell and Thiago Silva to train probably until the weekend, and I just don't see them starting against Liverpool. It's gonna be very hard unless they do like they train like very hard and be like fit enough, but I don't think Lampard is gonna risk it. So I think he's just gonna play them in the Carabao Cup and get them to the required fitness levels, and maybe give them their Premier League Chelsea debuts in the next Premier League match, which is I think against West Brom. I'm not sure. Let me actually check. I think match week 3 is West Brom if I'm not mistaken, but let me see. Do you guys play fantasy Premier League football or something? If you guys play, just join my league. The link, the code is basically my Instagram. Go to Instagram, Blues Empire, and then it's in the highlights. It says FPL. Just click on it. There's a league code right there. So Chelsea's third. It's against West Brom. Third game week 3 is against West Brom. So I expect Thiago Silva and Chilwell to make their Chelsea debuts in that game. Hopefully, Ziyech is going to be fit in that game, so I believe we're going to slap West Bromwich like 4-0 or 3-0, who knows. Hopefully, we're going to have a big win. After that, we're going to talk about Loftus-Cheek. So, Loftus-Cheek, So basically, you guys saw where he was playing, right? He was kind of playing in that basically like a target man. And I had high hopes for him. I expected him, to play deeper next to Kante, but Lampard started Jorginho, which was understandable to give us a little bit more defensive solidity and help us basically play out the back easier. And I understand his decision, but I would play Loftus-Cheek deeper because he has experience playing in that pivot, and he can play next to Kante, you know. So I would just let Havertz go in the front and play Loftus-Cheek deeper. But the reason he was playing bad, he was just he's not used to that position. He's not supposed to be like a target man, you know. He was kind of playing like a target man, and the pass that I think when we were like on a counter attack, and the pass that he was trying to make to Werner, it was just so bad. I expected so much from him. I know he's got the talent, but I feel like he's lacking confidence in his own body and in his own abilities. That the friendly that we went like 2 years ago to America before the Europa League final, that injury just ruined his career so far, and I hope he recovers. I want to see him full confidence, and this injury takes a long time. A lot of people are like, oh, sell off to Sheik, and I'm pretty sure by the time he gains his confidence back and he starts playing well, people are gonna jump the Loftus-Cheek trainer. Oh, I was supporting him this. I know he got the talents, but just guys, give him time. His injury was shocking. He had an ACL injury, the Achilles injury or whatever. That that injury is very horrible. Like, do some research. You're gonna see it takes a long time to recover from that. Like, a lot of athletes just sometimes don't even get their previous confidence and their abilities back. So it's kind of worrying. But I believe Loftus-Cheek has the mentality to get that confidence back. He's always been struggling with injuries. He's been always challenged with many difficulties, and he always came as a winner. But I believe this time he's gonna be a winner again. And I truly believe when he gains his confidence back, the guy is just a monster. Remember in 18-19 season he benched Kovacic and Barkley when he was fit, and he was just a sheer beast. Like, no one could stop him. He was an unbelievable player. And yeah, just be patient and he's gonna be good. CFC FK says hi. How you doing, bro? You excited about the Liverpool game? It's gonna be a very big game for us. A very big game. I believe if we play like a 4-3-3, or I'm getting a feeling that as you guys saw, we were kind of playing like as like a 4-4-2 off the ball. Maybe we're gonna do the same formation against Liverpool, because remember Atletico Madrid was playing a 4-4-2 against Liverpool, and they did a very great job against Liverpool, and they kind of managed to stop them. And I think, imagine a 4-4-2 formation with Werner and Havertz up top, or maybe Werner and Giroud up top. We can maybe put a lot of pressure on them, press them high, and then just try to, get them on the counter-attacking positions, or when we just press and get the ball off them. So yeah, that would be a good formation. And yeah, just stay patient with Loftus-Cheek, man. He's such a talented player. He just needs our support, and I'm sure he's gonna be the player that we want him to be. The next topic I got is Bale and Sergio Reguilón to Spurs, which is a crazy rumors, I would say. And apparently Reguilón is done, and the final details are all getting done. And the reason Man United didn't want to get him is, I think they expected like 30 million, but United wanted to pay 20 million, and also Real Madrid wanted to put a buyback clause, which United didn't like. That's why they didn't buy him. So I think Spurs are doing that. So I expect Spurs to get him. And then I don't know. Dele Alli apparently hasn't traveled with the Spurs team, so maybe he's gonna go to Madrid. That would be a great move for him, at least for a loan move maybe. And I think they're gonna get Bale in return. I think I heard they're gonna subsidize Bale's 50% of his wages, and then I think they're gonna send Ali the other way, which is a good move for Real Madrid. But I don't understand why would Mourinho want to give up his true he's a one and only true attacking midfielder, the only player that played with Harry Kane for a while, and they know how to get the best out of each other. I just don't understand why would he let Harry Kane go. I mean Dele Alli. But in the perspective of Real Madrid, that I understand that they want a midfielder. They're kind of lacking in those areas. They got who they got? They got Modric, Cruz, Casemiro, Valverde. Odegaard is coming back, but I think if you put a midfield three of like Casemiro, Valverde, and Dele Alli, that's a pretty dangerous midfield. Cruz and Modric are getting old and they don't really have the legs anymore. So imagine a midfield three of Casemiro, Valverde, and Dele Alli. That's a very good one. Dele Alli supporting Benzema, Hazard, and Rodrigo up top. That's a very dangerous one. CFCFK says, yes, I agree. Thank you. I hope, Bale and Reguilon don't go to Spurs, because I don't like seeing Spurs getting stronger. But hey, I don't think they're gonna challenge for the top four. Maybe they're gonna challenge top four, but I don't think they're gonna get top four. So yeah, I assume by the time they get to learn the chemistry and stuff, it's gonna be like half of the season gone. And Bale isn't the old Bale anymore. He's just an injury-prone guy. He probably has some good attributes, but I don't think he's the old Bale, not the Bale that we saw in the Tottenham 7 years ago. And Osman Tube says, hey, how you doing, Osman? You good? If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, guys. Get me to 200 subscribers. That's a crazy achievement for me. I'm very happy. Thank you for the support. And what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Yeah, Bale. Bale just doesn't have the fitness anymore. In the Premier League, he's gonna struggle in Premier League, especially 7 years ago. There wasn't like a lot of crazy pressing. He wasn't as fast as now. But yeah, that's it. Bale has to perform. I don't know what plans does Mourinho have with him, but hopefully they're not gonna work, because I don't want to see Tottenham play good. Yeah, and the next topic I was gonna talk about is Reece James. Reece Beast James. Yeah, you heard it. Reece Beast James. The guy scored a crazy, crazy goal. I mean, I remember in Sarri's year, I was talking to some of my friends. I was like, this guy's a baller. Trust me, this guy's a baller. I was talking to some other Chelsea fans. I was like, this guy's a baller. When he comes back, he's going to completely transform our right flank. And you guys see, he's doing it. He's got the shot in him. He's got the pure takers he has. Defending-wise, is very good. His physicality is disgusting. I mean, he's like 6 foot or something, and his muscle mass is crazy. He's just a complete right back. I mean, give him a few years of experience, and he's going to flourish. And he's gonna get to places that we never seen him. Maybe he's gonna get to Trent Alexander-Arnold levels. He's not far off from there. Maybe attacking wise, he needs to improve a little bit more. Like Trent, but defensively, he's that better than Trent for sure. And one of the reasons that Trent's attacking abilities get a lot of highlights and stuff and gets praised is that Liverpool's system is based and created because of their fullbacks. That's why their fullbacks do a lot of things. They do a lot of creative work, and they're the main source of creativity. That's why they get a lot of assists and they get a lot of recognition. But if you put Trent in a, let's say, Everton team, he's not gonna flourish. Why? Because the system isn't created for him. Or you put him in Man United team, he's not gonna get the same amount of assists, because Man United, the fullbacks are supposed to be a little bit more all-rounded, like a little bit more defensive-minded. But yeah, I think Reece James has a big future. I definitely think when he grows, he can definitely challenge Trent for the England's number one right back. He has the qualities. He has better physicality. He just needs to improve his concentration more. The one thing I notice is that Reece sometimes loses his concentration, but I guess it's gonna be improved when he gets experience. Osman Tube says his pace isn't good though. Reece James, he isn't the fastest guy, but he's pretty quick for a fullback. I mean, it's a decent pace, And you guys know, I'm pretty sure when Reece gets older, when he's like 30 or 32 or something, he can move you can move to be like a CDM or something, because he has the qualities to play midfield. He's very good on the ball, and he can easily play in midfield just like Trent. And his physicality just helps him a lot because he can dominate the midfield. And I truly believe this guy is special. He's very special, and just like the other player, the young players we have, the future is bright for him. And when he gets the proper game time, everything can be good. Let me fix something for a second. But yeah. Let me see what topics we have here. Yeah, one topic that is left is basically Olivier Giroud and Tammy Abraham discussion. So apparently Juventus and some clubs are interested in Olivier Giroud, some French clubs are interested in him, but I don't know if Giroud is willing to go, or if Frank is willing to let go of Giroud, because three strikers, we got three different type of strikers. They are very useful. We can cause a lot of trouble with them. Their unique abilities can help us in certain situations. I can expect a front two of Giroud and Werner. That's a very good front two, and they can perfectly complement one another. Or you can play a front two of Giroud, Havertz, or maybe Tammy Havertz. We got so much versatility going on in our team, and we can cause a lot of trouble. And I think letting Giroud is a mistake. Maybe just keep him until the January transfer window to sort out maybe the top four situation for a while. And then if he just truly wants to go, I guess we have to let him go. That's how I see these things working, and I think keeping Giroud is important. We have to keep Giroud for a top four fight, and he's a vital player for our team. And wait, let me see what's going on here. Excellent connection. Okay, I thought something is wrong with the stream or something. Stream health. Excellent connection. Okay, we good. Yeah, I was talking about Giroud, and Giroud, as I said before, let's just keep him. He's an important player for us, and his experience is very needed. We don't really have a lot of experienced players. Who do we have as experienced players? Caballero is experienced. Rudiger is, I guess, experienced. Alonso, Aspi, Conte, Jorginho, and then in the front lines we just got Ziyech and Giroud. I mean, that's few experienced players, but I don't think that's enough in it. Like few more, like Thiago Silva is enough. He's a good addition, and hopefully by the time when Mendy comes, we're gonna be a very dangerous team, because when he keeps our goalkeeping situation like organized, and when he's a great goalkeeper and can organize a defense, our attackers can comfortably concentrate on their attack and do wonders for us. As I said, Kepa last week, I don't know if I talked about it enough. The guy just considered one shot and that was it. So yeah, very bad shot, and the ball basically went under his hand and just couldn't save it. But guys, I guess this is it. We've been here for like 25 minutes. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram and Twitter. The link is in my... Yeah, just go to my Instagram. Everything is there. Why did I touch my mic? I don't know. Yeah, basically, do that. Join my Instagram community. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And see you later. Bye-bye.